win tonight, and you will never pay for a meal in this town again.
AMP. It's your world. We just live it.
Not much, dude. Got done with Joy Street.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Chicago Bulls have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls
Oh,
as they
never
go
mind, I
up against
found
the
it.
Golden State Warriors here in.
I'm blind.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup.
Yo.
Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. McCollum is out there with Rose. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Golden State, some kind of shooting in the backcourt.
I think after
It's
this
Curry.
game, we're probably going to do some like theater or something.
And Heel. The athletic front court pair.
going on,
Wiggins
bro?
alongside Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. You look at Chicago. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Let's
Oh
hope for
my
his
God,
sake that he
bro.
does not try that one ever again.
And it's Heel off the drive. And it's good for 2.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points.
Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And a deep 3 from Curry. An
I
absolute
would've been
bomb
watching
from
the
3-point
stream.
range. And so MV will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Drives to the hoop. Oh!
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step, and look out.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry.
Oh my God, I hate when he does this.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness. Not going to shy away from contact.
MP against Kuminga. Pass to MP. Williams, a screen on Kuminga. McCollum right side. Just 5 on the clock. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is why MP's guys are looking to set him up because they trust in his ability to get up and finish off plays.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Hield outside. Hield with a screen on MP from downtown. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And he dumps it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
Well, he's got the space. MP will not hesitate to throw it down.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hield outside. Here's Curry. And the basket is good. Curry's got 7.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
There's a screen by Williams. Kick out to Levine. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen, Curry making it look easy. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Rose with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Rose, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Kuminga throws it down.
Big time slam there from Kuminga. His coaches and teammates encourage him to get up strong like that.
Vucevic a screen on Curry. Rose. Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete, can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot, it makes guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways. That'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Rose against Curry. Stolen by LaVine. In transition, here come the Bulls. It's tipped. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Kuminga. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, with his finesse and his power, Kuminga can make it real tough inside.
Curry against MP. Driving in. And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. Healed against LaVine. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Rose. Bulls trail by 4. For the 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Healed dishes to Curry.
Oh, nice speed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. MP inside. Curry meets him. Vucevic a screen on Hield. The 3 from McCollum hits the three-point bomb.
CJ just so smooth and is a marksman from 3.
McCollum against Hield. Pass to Capella. Now here's Curry. Rebounded by McCollum.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. MP against Curry. Here's MP. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. And the Warriors lead by 3. Pass to McCollum. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Wiggins in the post. Guarded by LaVine. Outside for Curry. Down low. Pass to Jackson Davis. Clock at 4. The shot by Curry. No good. Bulls trail by 3. Rose gets a wide open look. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. MP's got 15 points. Now Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. He squares up and sinks it.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Pick by Vucevic. Kicks it out to McCollum. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Warriors shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. LaVine against Wiggins. Outside Curry. Capella sets a screen for Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Second chance shot. Healed outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Good on the triple. He's got 5.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Warriors with some changes. Peyton, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Pajemski's coming in for Wiggins. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. Horton Tucker's checked in for Levine. And it's White in for C.J. McCollum. With the crossover, Healed outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Healed scoring.
Smith with a screen on Schroeder. MP passes to Craig. And the Bulls with another miss.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Peyton finds Healed. Screen by Capella. To the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-pointer. That's a big difference maker.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Healed against White. Capella sets a screen for Healed. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Healed. Capella's got his second bucket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Capella with a screen on White. Three-pointer Healed. Rebound by Smith.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Warriors leading by 7. Schroeder outside. Smith against Capella. Pass to Healed. Schroeder against MP. And it's Schroeder missing. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Rose. On the wing, MP. Smith sets the pick for Rose. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got 20.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. Healed against White. Now here's Healed. He's guarded closely. Schroeder outside. 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Here's White. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Warriors lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. MP out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic, and it's Levine in at the power forwards position.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Warriors was a man on a mission. He finished with 47 points, and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. And MP throws it down hard.
The defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Rose against Schroeder. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Nailed from three-point land. Podziemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can see more and more of that first team mentality developing with Kuminga looking for the teammate's best shot.
Rose scanning the floor. Levine, a screen on Schroeder. Rose passes to Levine. On the wing, MP. Started by Schroeder, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Podziemski with it. Now defended by Levine. And it's Capella missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Levine, a screen on Schroeder. MP finds a gap. It's taken away by Payton. 3 on 3. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. Giddey defending. Here's Schroeder. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's MP. And he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
And MP just forcing his way through the defense there.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. MP against Schroeder. And here is Kuminga. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Schroeder surveying the floor. There's the triple. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Rose against Kuminga. MP rattling the rim.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. And again, no good by Golden State. Chicago leading by 4. In the corner, it's MP. Pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. Nice D from Levine.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Lock at 6. Picked by Vucevic. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Floats it up for Kuminga. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
Rose passes to Dosunmu. Back to Rose. Levine, a screen on Schroeder. And it's Giddey in the corner. Podziemski with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. That ties the game.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
Hit by Vucevic. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The drive by Schroeder. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now, here's MP. He's defended by Podziemski. And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. Levine, a screen on Capella. Driving the lane. MP powers through the contact inside.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Kuminga. Wiggins comes in for Payton. Fields checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And Curry subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Dosunmu. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Josh Giddey. Here's Curry. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Yeah, just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Rose attacking. Levine for 3. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Levine against Wiggins. Here's Hield. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Well, Hield just keeps coming right after you.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for a few things for them to focus on. More presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
Checking out the circumstance. And that about wraps it.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Bulls trail by 6. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Jackson-Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. The drive by MP. And it's good, 2 points. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Hield outside. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Jackson-Davis. The shot misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Rose, and MP throws it down hard.
MP using those young sticks to get ahead of everybody for the score.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside, here's Jackson Davis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. MP inside. Curry meets him. Floats it up for MP. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Warriors leading by 4. Curry with it. 19 points in the game. Here's Wiggins, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 10 points for Andrew Wiggins.
We've seen Wiggins in that jump shot really evolve over the years. He doesn't waste chances. He's efficient from there.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here's Kuminga. Back to Jackson Davis. Curry against MP. Curry buries the 3-shot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And MP throws it down hard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Healed against McCollum. Curry wide open. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Curry against Rose. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 6-point lead. Pass to Kuminga. Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Jackson Davis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Rose, and the dunk by MP.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Here's Curry. He's got 25. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And here are the Warriors now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Curry. Outside Kuminga. Over to the wing. Some nice passing by Golden State. Just 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible, and he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off in free throws.
Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Rose. And MP throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here's Kuminga. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Man, Kuminga is so physical. He'll get a lot of these.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Right wing, back to Hield. Here he goes. Over Giddey. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 18 points.
Well, right now the defense is going to need to step up their attention on Buddy Hield. He's on fire.
And MP throws it down.
Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Curry's shot is good.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Vucevic is screen on Curry. The drive by MP. Dosunmu. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Hield outside. Back to Curry. Rebound by Rose.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Warriors leading by 3. Curry from deep three-point land. And another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And it's Rose penetrating. Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Outside, Kuminga. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Now here's Rose. Non-stop scoring machine here. Giddey, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Stolen by Levine. Now MP. Levine a screen on Curry. And it's Rose penetrating. Shoots the 3. Dosunmu's shot is off.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Curry finds Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Misses the 3. Bulls trail by 4. MP with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Hield against Giddey. Hield with a screen on Levine. 5 on the clock. Wiggins from outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Vucevic a screen on Hield. Bounce pass from Rose. Dosunmu. Shot is off.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
MP against Curry. Rose with the block.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And here is Curry. He has 35. Kuminga with it. Now defended by Levine. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, Hield's so athletic, and right there you get to see it for your own eyes.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guy. Different look here for the Warriors. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Gary Payton comes in for Kuminga. Podziemski, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Curry. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Zach LaVine. Horton Tucker's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Josh Giddey. Hield with the bucket.
Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there. Just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Smith with a screen on Schroeder. Horton Tucker in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at MP, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And of course, Trace Jackson-Davis right there behind him.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And they've struggled from three-point range here in the second half, and it's making it that much harder for them to chip away at that lead.
1:46 left to play in the third. Traps in the tray. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the dunk by MP.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Schroeder.
Well, Schroeder out there still hustling around. He uses that speed and some of his cunning to find those passing lanes.
The Warriors making a switch here. Santos is checked in. Schroeder with the ball. Now Smith defending. Schroeder kicks to Payton. Capella sets a screen for Payton. To the inside. Over to the left wing. Golden State moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Schroeder. A 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Outside Rose. Smith with a screen on Schroeder. Rose. That one goes. Incredible.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And the Warriors making a change here. Waters is checked in. The Bulls have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Payton, that's good.
Right around the painted area, that's where Payton likes to operate.
And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Smith with a screen on Schroeder. Bounce pass from Rose. The shot's good from Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker's got 8.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
The Warriors shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And the dunk by Capella.
Now draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Craig with a screen on Schroeder. Rose goes in. Here's Horton Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Horton Tucker's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago. The steal on its way from Rose for 2. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Warriors ahead, up 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
I got you, bro.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. MP comes in for Kobe White. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now, let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. So, the Bulls 5 right now. What a jam!
Man's loving that right there.
What a jam! Nice. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Hield outside. Pass to Curry for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Curry against Rose, and Vucevic kicks to McCollum. Oh, MP with the catch and flush.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Hield. Outside Curry. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Nobody near Williams. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 8 now on the night. Curry against MP. Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Rose kicks to Vucevic, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Go to the 3-point line, dude. What are you doing?
Six to shoot. Vucevic a screen on Curry. And MP throws it down.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There, you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Back to Curry. Nice take from Curry. That's a 2 from Hield. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Rose. Back to Levine. It's up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
And the ball handling right there, McCollum, he's able to get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
Curry kicks to Hield. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Hield. Here's the screen. Outside, Kuminga. Puts it up from 12. Good as the jump shot falls.
That's sort of the natural range for Kuminga, even though he's gotten better with the three.
Outside Rose. Kick out to Levine. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Curry against Rose. Kicks it out to McCollum. And the Bulls, another three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line. And a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the...
And another one!
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. Curry with it. From deep three-point land. Bullseye! Curry with a deep three.
Bro. This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
The three from MP. That's tipped. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Here's Hield. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Curry.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hoping.
Good, another from three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nest.
Now GA tied for the Phoenix again.
A new all-time mark for points in a postseason game. Passing his own previous record. I think that just about says it all.
What a score. You talk about the elite offensive threats to ever play in the game. He's arguably the very best. He brings such joy to his fans and such great work to his team. Curry against MP. He's feeling it. And Vucevic pulls it down. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Curry fires from way outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Levine. McCollum with the ball. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive And, boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see.
Coming into the season, opinion was split on whether or not this team was ready to make a deep playoff run, but here you sit, champions. So is it fair to say that maybe you were the missing piece, and that's why people had trouble pegging this team correctly, because they just hadn't seen you play in the league yet?
Obviously, I'm proud about what I've accomplished this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of,
I would say, sacrifice. You know, Russ.
MP, it has been an absolute joy having you in the studio.
MP has put himself among the greats this season. Boom! That is how you dominate a series. On to the next one.
Just saw MP and them pulled off the sweep tonight. Those boys are going to be tough to beat.
I don't want to hear about it, Jalen Brunson, bro.
Man, respect.
I don't want to hear about it either, bro.
Yo, there he is, the champ.
Yo,
what's good?
What up, Pete? You wanted to see me?
Okay, great. So I know you got the whole training regimen in place, right? But not every...
You know what? I want to go the open run route.
Thanks, bro.
A new year means new goals.
Yep, fresh start. Anything's possible.
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to.
I'm just looking to yam it on fools, basically.
I can't do this clip.
I love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything?
Look out there, MP.
Just about game time. Bring the pain time.
Ain't ready, MP. It ain't always going to be that easy, MP. Second chips is always harder than the first.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Trailblazers, they're still trying to get something started this year, currently at the bottom of the conference. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker, and it's Henderson in at the 1. And for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic are inside. MP is out there with Kobe White, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
And from what I'm hearing, MP is looking to put on a show at the rim in this game.
Yeah, he's promising a whole highlight reel of dunks in this one. It's a pretty bold claim to make, but if anyone can deliver on such a promise, it has to be MP.
Grant, just an unprecedented season for MP, as he was able to win Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and he got the Finals MVP.
Yeah, a trifecta for the ages, achieving a feat no one in this league's long history has ever before accomplished. We're entering unknown ground, eager to witness the marvels he'll accomplish over the full course of his career.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, B.A. Well, I had a minute to talk to MP before this game, and when I asked him what he was focused on, he said, Allie, I know they can't contain me, so grab some popcorn and get ready for the show. Sounds like we're in for some fireworks tonight, guys.
MP ready for takeoff, Allie. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Rose with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. And Ayton pulls it down.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Pass to Walker. Henderson, right side. Let's go with a 3. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Henderson's got 5.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down! And for the very first time in his career last season, MP cracks the All-NBA first team. That's a big deal, Grant.
Yo, no doubt. All-Star is nice, but when you're in that first 5, number 1 at your position, that is top of the line.
Here's Henderson. The Bulls making their last shot. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy. Yeah, Henderson has that bounce. He can go right at the rim.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Kobe White.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Into the lane. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Trailblazers lead by 4. Outside Walker. Pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. MP with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. And MP was first team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team. And let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve. And I think he will. And this is why Sharp slices inside, because he wants to get fouled while shooting.
Portland shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he can't hit the second. The Bulls trail by 3. Vucevic, a screen on Henderson. Here's MP. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago. Butler against Sharp. The jump hook. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
The drive by MP. He can't get it to go. Portland leading by 5. Avdia with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Avdia passes to Sharp. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. Well, you look at Williams. Never leave him open. Second in the association from deep. And, of course, Nikola Vucevic just 2 spots behind.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Sharp against White. Pass to MP. Vucevic, a screen on Henderson. Rose into the lane. And here's Butler outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Five to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
I love that pump fake from Ayton. It's such a simple yet effective move.
Ayton hits them both. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Chicago has possession. 7-point differential on the attack. Rose. Oh, and the dunk by MP. Man, how about the start to MP's career, Grant? Winning Finals MVP last year.
Yeah, well, the last time we saw him, MP was lifting the Larry O'Brien and Bill Russell trophies. MP finished that first year in style. And let's see what he's got for an encore.
Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
Henderson against Rose. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Back to Henderson. Good D by Rose.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
And Portland has possession. Chicago making their last shot. Pass to Henderson. And here's Avdia. Butler covering. And here's Sharp. 6 to shoot. Outside for Henderson. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Henderson against Butler. Henderson, the pass to Walker. Portland again missing. The Bulls trail by 3. MP with it. Now Sharp defending. Oh, and the dunk by MP. And last season, MP did something that only a few of the all-time greats have done. Grant, he won the MVP award as a rookie.
Well, B.A., there can be some bias against rookies among the voters. Some of them don't like picking a rookie for MVP. But MP's year was way too good to ignore.
Levine, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And the Blazers making a change here. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
With the announcement of Rookie of the Year, MP now has higher expectations than ever on his potential.
Yeah, that's one award that says as much about what you might do as what you have done. It's an honor, but believe me, it comes with a lot of people expecting a lot out of you.
And as you know, MP racked up his 4th All-NBA selection, but the coveted first-team spot still eludes him.
I mean, you have to be the best of the best to get first team. But that's something MP gets closer to every year. He's not done yet in terms of his upward trajectory.
18.
He's a nightly double-double threat.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Kamari. Now Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, another 3 for Portland.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
Vucevic, a screen on Henderson. Rose, the pass to Vucevic. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Shots good by Henderson.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Levine. Takes a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, every coach loves those corner threes, especially for a Zach Levine.
To the middle. It's Avdia on the wing. They grab their own miss. Here's Henderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Henderson's got 16 points now.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Rose against Henderson. And MP throws it down hard.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Portland leading. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. You can't let him get out on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate in the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Rose. Give him 20. That gives him the lead. He's got 5.
Yeah, defensively, you have to keep track of Vucevic at the arc. He takes those shots when he's open.
Ayton, perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And there's 1:45 left in the first. MP drives in. Vucevic's shot is off. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. To the inside. Kamari, that's good. Now it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Here's Henderson. Oh,
wow.
Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too. I mean, you have to have the talent to make a move like that. But MP also puts in the work.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Sharp. Up again. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Rose, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
For Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Butler comes in for Williams. And Giddey's subbed in for White. A big group substitution here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Walker comes in for Avdia. Thibault, he's checked in for Sharp. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. Now here's Rose. 25 points in the game. Smith with a screen on Simons. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Rose. On the take. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for Portland. An insane quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead. MP against Simons. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Sharp. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And Sharp has to be one of the best finishers at the rim in this young class.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. White against Sharp. Pass to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Over MP. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Simons has got 5 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the basket by MP.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Sharp. Here's Isley. Williams defending. Sharp against White. And here's Simons outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the 3rd quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Here's Kamare. Rose against Sharp. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And you can see his focus at the stripe this half has been tremendous.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for MP. And so here's Portland. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Here's Ayton. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. White looking it over. MP inside, defended by Henderson. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Avdia passes to Ayton. And it's Portland with another.
Well, there's a reason Ayton has a high field goal percentage every year. He typically takes shots he knows he can make.
Here's Vucevic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Levine against Avdia. Pass to Ayton.
Terrific effort from Vucevic, using his size and length to make an impact defensively.
Rose with it. 33 points for him. Vucevic, the pass to Rose. Back to Vucevic. Outside White. Vucevic, a screen on Sharp. 4 on the clock. And there it is for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Henderson hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Henderson's got 20.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Rose. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Here's MP. The slam by MP.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Takes it in, and MP throws it down hard.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
Portland leading by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He finished with 60 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Williams, a screen on Henderson. The kick out to Williams. Here's MP. 37 points for him. Work in the interior. MP.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
There's 48 seconds left in the half. They get the rebound. Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he can't get the first one. Buzelis is checked in for Vucevic. And he's good on the second. Here's MP. Give him 39. And MP throws it down hard.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Outside Sharp. Henderson outside. Drills it from deep. Henderson's got 28 points for the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside for Levine. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Rose. And he cranks it down right on top of DeAndre Ayton.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Now here's Sharp. 4 seconds left. That one is off. And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Trailblazers. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. More 2K action in just a moment.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all... You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Avdia out there with Jabari Walker. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And here's Butler outside. He buries it from three. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Well, great answer there from Jimmy Butler. You don't want to anger him.
Henderson for three. Trailblazers keep it alive. Second shot opportunity. And scoring with the play inside is Ayton. 12 points for him.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Rose. Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Avdia against Williams. Offensive board. Outside Sharp. Second chance shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants to...
Oh, MP, stunning!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Avdia against Butler. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point. Blazers trail by 3. MP is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Levine in at power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls and are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. And so he hits both. Now MP. Down low. Here's Kamari. Pass to Isley. Here's Kamari. Over Giddey. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here's MP. Driving inside. Five on the clock. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to Thibault. Wide open look. And right through it goes.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Thibault against Rose. And MP throws it down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Here's Kamari. Giddey defends. Here's Thibault. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Yep, count it.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Pass to Kamari. There's the triple. Thibault, that's good. Thibault's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense has got to play him a lot tighter there. He's just too good of a three-point shooter.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. White, he's checked in for Giddey. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And the foul. Timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Here's MP. Williams, a screen on Henderson. Here's MP going inside. And MP throws it down hard.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Sharp passes to Walker. Avdia against Butler. Pass to Aiden. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. The drive by MP. No luck on that one. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. They get it again. Walker, a screen on MP. Avdia passes to Walker. Three-pointer Sharp. It's hauled in by White. Chicago trailing here. Here's Rose. Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break. Sharp with it. Henderson outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Well, Chicago's shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Walker. Now here's From 11 feet away, Henderson for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Ayton passes to Henderson. Avdia outside. Outside for Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. Shots good by Henderson. Henderson's got 39.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoot, young man, scoot.
Now here's MP. Takes it inside. Oh, my goodness. MP off the bounce.
A complete lack of intimidation. MP proving he can be that guy.
Ayton, a screen on White. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul.
His first turnover. He's been extremely steady with the ball tonight.
Now Rose. Avdia pulls it in. The Trailblazers shooting just around 45% on the fourth. Here's Sharpe. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfect.
And MP throws it down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Shots good by Henderson.
What a big bucket for Henderson. Sensing the moment.
And for Chicago, they're shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. White against Sharpe to the inside. Ayton. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
And that's a huge score by Ayton. His team needed it, and he delivered them.
Rose, the pass to Vucevic. Ayton with the defensive effort. And Portland shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Henderson's got 44.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, he's still a youngster, but MP shows he's ready for the big moments.
Portland leading. Here's Sharpe. Henderson outside. Sharpe goes in. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Sharpe's got 15 points here in the second half.
And these are exactly the moments where you find out if a player's tough enough for the NBA. And Sharpe showing no fear in a clutch situation.
The kick out to White. Butler passes to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP. Walker pulls down the board. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
From the low block.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Butler passes to Rose. Butler against Walker. Rose. And it's in. And that one brings them within one.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a three-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the three and try to force OT.
Five ticks left in the fourth quarter. And here's MP from outside. Off target from downtown. So a close game sees Portland taking this one.